Alrighty, everybody. This is the new calculator right here. This is the Investor Circle Monster 10 calculators plus glossary summary here. So the first one right here is the purchase property calculator. You're just going to put in everything that you need. You won't see these extra numbers up here. This is just extra math I put in. This is my fair copy, so you won't get this one. You'll get the one without all of the math done up here. But all you do is put in, everything that you have, whether it's 150,000, et cetera, et cetera. It'll answer everything for you. Does it hit the 1% rule? Yes, it'll tell you cash flow, cash on cash, months end percentage, cap rates, the whole 9 yards. Cash out refi calculator, same deal. Just put in whatever numbers that you want it to work out for you, and it will automatically work out everything that you need to be done, as well as tell you your buying power estimated. It'll tell you your actual cash flow yearly, ROI, which is your return on investment, your cash in pocket, monthly cash flow, your equity, everything. You just fill in everything that's white. So every single one of these calculators all have the same color code pattern on them, right? So white is going to be the areas you fill out, blue is going to be the calculated areas, and then gray is going to be the description of statement. Very simple, very self-explanatory. This is the creative finance calculator. Again, you won't see all of this right over here, but this is the creative finance calculator. It'll help you with sub 2 as well as seller finance for an agreement for deed. Comparison calculator. This is a comp calculator. So you put property 1 here, property 2 here, property 3 over here, and then you can just compare the math on each one of the properties and decide which one that you want, the one that better suits and fits you. Now, this one right here is extremely interesting. This is a wholesale calculator. So this is the wholesale. So if you want to wholesale a deal, very simple, basic, self-explanatory math. Again, all the white is the areas that you fill in. Let's say the asking price is 175,000. It'll tell you everything on it. You put in the contracted date, which will be whatever date you decide to contract it, how many due diligence days, as well as your comp, your comparables down here. Wholesale calculator is a little bit different because you are closing on it when you are doing wholetailing. So you're doing the same exact math as you would wholesale, minus you're not taking out the fees for yourself, but you are subtracting closing costs. It's the only difference. This is the leverage and scale growth calculator, which is honestly one of my favorites. So right here, we have in this example that you have 6 properties right here, or 6 doors. It's averaging 473 a month every 5.1 months at 100% reinvestment rate. You could buy a new property that's worth 72,000 with a down payment of 14,400, and your closing costs as well as your closing at 3%. So let's just say, for instance, here we decide to only reinvest 50% of our money. That's every 10.1 months. Also over here, you have the laundry, the coin op, all that, and you can decide on what you want to reinvest on this part as well. So we're reinvesting 100% of everything, 10.1 months. Now let's say we added on a 500, 525, and then a 425, and then a 505. You got a quadplex doing pretty well. Now you can buy a property every 6 months. You have to come up here, change it to 10. Now you're making $481 per door. If you reinvest your cash flow at 50%, it's every 6 months. But if you change it at 100%, you're taking all the cash flow you make and you're reinvesting it. That's a free property every 3 months just by utilizing the cash flow as a down payment, which is phenomenal. I love this calculator. It is my absolute favorite calculator to go to. Debt to income ratio calculator. This is also phenomenal. Helps you with your personal, your business, and or both. Again, the gray is the description of statement. The white is the fillable area, and the blue is your calculated answer. It'll break down everything for you, and I also have a little chart over here that'll help you. What's good is 36% or less is good. Okay is 37 to 50, and high is 51% or higher. Just because you have a high debt to income ratio doesn't necessarily mean you won't get a loan. You can make 150